It's interesting because when you say day by day, I mean, you would assume, okay, they got it today. They'll get it tomorrow. They'll get it the next day as you continue to win and elevate. But sometimes you put the brakes on it, and well, obviously they put the brakes on it because of what doesn't happen. And I know as a coach for you, that's got to be it's part of the journey, but I know it's frustrating sometimes because you want continued success. There's a few hiccups along the way, but for a day by day approach, and life is day by day, of course, but you want to see. I'm sure you want to see a little more consistency.
Absolutely. I want to see a lot more consistency every single day. I want to see them guys doing a better job of trying to, if we bring a level of consistency of 9.5, tomorrow I want 9.6, and 9.7, 9.8, 9.9, 9.9 and a half, 9.3 quarters. Every single day I want to see some type of improvement.
Well, a winning streak starts with the first. You got the first, and now let's look at Alabama State, Coach. 2-1 on the season. One at home over Valley and UAPB, lost by 7 to Jackson State. So you look at Knox, who had 24 versus Jackson State. C.J. Hines in double figures, top 7 score. They have 2 top 10 scores in Knox and Hines with Octave, T.J. Madlock, and Ubong. What do you see in this Alabama State team?
I see a good team that's a veteran team, guys who was there with them last year, and Knox and Hines and Matlock, them guys, understand what their coach want. They play hard. They're coming off a loss, so they're gonna come out ready to play. They got guys that can drive it. They got guys that can shoot it. They got guys that can create. They got they got everything. It's not one area that they're missing.
And they're averaging 82 points a game in conference games. That's number 2 to UAPB. What makes their offense so explosive and efficient?
Knox does a great job of um, getting in transition. He's quick, he's explosive, he can shoot it. Then you got Matlock who get downhill. You got Hines who can throw it 3 level. So it makes it, you got some 3 really good scoring guards. When you got 3 really good scoring guards like that, it makes it tough on defense.
Last 48 hours, Coach, how has that been for this ball club? Getting that first win, getting that monkey off your back, now you're going for your second. Last 48 hours leading up to this one, how's the level of preparation?
Um, Inconsistent last 2 days. Think guys a little beat up, but you got to find a way to come in here and work.
got to find a way to get it going. How nice would it be to get to 2-1 before you go to Texas?
It would be amazing, absolutely phenomenal, and that's our goal.
Coach, we'll talk to you when it's over. Let's go get them.
Absolutely.
That's Braves head coach Landon Bussey, focused and ready to go, and so are the Braves. We'll take a timeout here from the Whitney Arena. When we come back, starting lineups and play-by-play. All corner in Alabama State University. We'll be back after this timeout. This is Braves basketball.
This message is underwritten by the Old Country Store. Mr. D and his staff at the Old Country Store are getting ready for this year's hunting and football season. And they would like to take this time to invite all hunters and football fans of the ASU Braves to come by and get some of that down-home good cooking like Big Mama used to do back in the day. Good. You'll find it all at the Old Country Store. The historic restaurant is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and located at Highway 61 in Lorton, Mississippi. Look for the marquee picture of Mr. D holding that famous fried chicken, and you will know without a doubt you are in the right place. That's the Old Country Store, 601-437-3661. A proud underwriter of WPRL 91.7 FM in
All right, we welcome you back to the Whitney Arena. Full slate of games. Already a game underway at the Clemens Arena. UAPB 11, Prairie View 2. Prairie View 2-1 in conference. Early action. Texas Southern Valley tonight. Alabama State, of course, in Alcorn coming up. Bethune-Cookman Southern University. Alabama A&M Jackson State, and Florida A&M Grambling. The slate on this Monday night. We'll be following all the scores. It's just interesting and weird and strange and different, and you have to adjust to these Thursday, Saturday, Monday games, especially when you're hitting the road. It's easy when you're at home, and this is our third straight at home. Schedule will flip. We'll have more road games and home games at some point, and it will begin Thursday as the Lady Braves will play at Prairie View. I'll be at Texas Southern for a 3 o'clock tip for Lady Braves basketball. The men to follow around 5, and then back to Prairie View. next Monday night for a 6 o'clock tip-off. Lady Braves, the men will play at Prairie View next Monday. All right, to give you the lineups here for the Braves, Michael Pajot getting the start, top 7 on the boards. The senior from New Orleans, Michael Pajot, along with Julian Lawal, the senior from Calgary, followed by Gaines Wyatt, did a nice job, hit some key buckets the other night. Marcus Tankersley averaging 19.5 a game in conference, number 5 in the league in scoring, top 4 in field goal percentage, the junior from Chattanooga, and you heard Landon Bussey talk about him in the pregame, and Jai Benet, averaging 7.5 boards a game, number 4 in the league there. 68% field goal percentage in conference. That's number 1, coming off a 9-rebound effort against Alabama A&M. For Alabama State, let's give you their 5. Amar Knox, top 10 in field goal percentage, top 7 in free throw percentage, had 24 versus Jackson State. Amar Knox, the 6'3" redshirt sophomore from Memphis, followed by C.J. Hines, who had 14 versus Jackson State. Top 7 in scoring. Hines, the senior from Atlanta, followed by Micah Octave, the 6'5" senior from Boca Raton, Florida, followed by Antonio T.J. Madlock, the coach's son. T.J. Madlock, the senior from Memphis, and Ukon Ubong. Ubong, the 7'1" senior from Nigeria. And he'll jump center for Alabama State in the gold. The Braves in the white trying to go to 2-1 before we head to Texas. The men will play Texas Southern Saturday and Prairie View on Monday. Ubong against Benet. Benet wins the tip. The Braves left to right here on your dial at the start. Glad you can join us however way you might be checking us out, listening and or watching on allcornsports.com and on the Braves Sports Network, 91.7 WPRL and WPRL.org. Tankersley on the curl. Short right corner floater. Short. And with it is Ubong. Boxed out Benet. Amar Knox getting it up quickly. Knox had it knocked away, got it back briefly. And Knox back to C.J. Hines. Hines top of the circle, fronted by Luau. Scoreless here at the start. High screen, Luau. Short right corner, pull up 3 in the corner, no good. Follow a strip as Octave missed the 3. Loose ball, Alcorn. He gains Wyatt on the attack. No look, Luau driving baseline, took the pump, foul. Octave with the first for Alabama State. So a couple of free throws coming up for Julian Luau. Landon Bussey talks about defense, but he really, in shoot-around today, really focusing on getting some good offensive opportunities, as the first free throw for Luau is good. Luau from the free throw line. Third attempt. Second free throw coming up here. And this one rattles in and out. And stay right here. We got a foul on Alabama State. The push on Octave. So he's got 2 early fouls. And he'll have to come out. Dante Bass into the lineup for Alabama State. The 6'6" junior from Savannah. Georgetown transfer in for Alabama State. Race baseline right. Gains Mike Pajot on the dump in. Benet. Benet backing down. Bong up and under floater. No. Ball on the deck. Ball comes out on the wing. And we're going to have a, well, it's going to be a dual possession. Wasn't tied up long enough. And here's a Bong with it. A Bong gets it out ahead. Madlock. Madlock in the corner. Here's a 3. Nope. By Bass. And the rebound, Luau. Landon Bussey says, push it. Here's Gaines Wyatt, left wing. Gaines Wyatt, a quick show. Has it left wing on the handoff. Tankersley curling right. A little weave action right to left. Luau, Gaines Wyatt, left wing with 16 to shoot. Gaines Wyatt looking inside. Nothing there as Benet is just smothered. Now Tankersley, nowhere to go. Now Wyatt for a deep 3. No. And the rebound of Bong. 1-0 early going. A minute 40 in on the attack. Here's a kick out in the corner. Hines for 3. Yes. C.J. Hines averaging 17 a game in conference. 3-1 Bama State. Tankersley on the attack, and he is called for steps. Tankersley cut off by Hines. So 3-1 Alabama State. here in the early going. We played 2 minutes of this first half. One of the things the Braves have struggled to do is get off to fast starts, and that has been an issue. We were down 10 early the other night, and checking in for the first time for Alabama State is Justeven Walker, the 6'10 redshirt sophomore from Oakland, Tennessee, in the lineup for Alabama State. Braves trying to prevent the inbound, almost a 5-second call, but they got it in. And for Alabama State, C.J. Hines, number 7 in the conference in scoring in conference games. 3-1 Alabama State. Hines double running at him briefly. Pass out top, Knox. Knox on the attack. Layup, no. And stepping on the baseline with the basketball is Luau as he got the rebound. It'll remain Alabama State's basketball with 19 to shoot. We played 2:14 in the first. 19 to shoot, Alabama State far baseline. Antonio T.J. Madlock. Lob left wing Bass. Top of the circle. And a floater by Bass is good. Dante Bass with the bucket. Dante Bass, the junior from Savannah, makes it 5-1. Alabama State gains Wyatt right wing. Luau curling left. Tankersley on the handoff. Gains Wyatt left wing. Gains Wyatt the step back from 17. Rattles home. Gains Wyatt, the sophomore from Wyandotte, New York, makes it 5-3. Alabama State. Lamar Knox, top 10 in field goal percentage. Gets it out ahead. With it is Madlock. His floater's up, no, and a foul on the Braves. Benet, I believe, inside. Benet, will be talking with him coming up on Saturday at the half. His first couple of free throws coming up for Alabama State. Alabama State, a good three-point shooting team. They're also a high-scoring outfit, averaging 82 points a game. But they're in the bottom 2 in free throw percentage at 64%. First free throw by Madlock is good. Madlock makes it 6-3, Alabama State. Second free throw coming up, TJ Madlock, 71% from the charity stripe. Second free throw is up, rattles out. Well, the Braves are down 6-3, 3 minutes in. Gains Wyatt on the attack, stops right wing. Tankersley, left side. Davion Williams, the freshman from Vicksburg, in the lineup for Alcorn. Williams left wing, now top of the circle. 16 to shoot. Pajot, right of the free throw line. Pajot fronted by Bass. Pajot gets it left side. With it, Benet. Pajot, the spin, lost it, fumbled it. Pajot, Benet, the teardrop is good. Benet, number 1 in field goal percentage at 68%. Number 1 in the league in that category. 6-5, Alabama State. TJ Madlock, here's a 3 in the corner, no good. Long deep 3 by Knox. Or a near steal by Knox. Here's Jalik on the attack. Jalik, shot blocked from behind, saved by Benet. Gets it to Williams, to the trailer, Pajot. Pajot right wing, and a travel called on Alcorn's Tankersley. We played 3:48 of the first. Cameron Foreman will check in. They call him Squirrel. Foreman in for Gaines Wyatt. You heard Landon Bussey calling a play for Squirrel on the defensive side. He was going to guard on the near side. Alabama State with the basketball to our right in front of their bench. With it for Alabama State, pushing it up the floor is C.J. Hines. Hines fronted by Williams. Bass left side. Bass on the handoff. Knox on the skip pass. And Landon Bussey wanted to travel. C.J. Hines on the attack. Hines reverse layup, good. C.J. Hines, his second bucket. He's got 5. 3-point lead, 8-5, Alabama State. This team beat us last year, one of many games a year ago in which we let double-digit leads slip away. Williams, bounce pass Pajot, fronted by Bass. Pajot on the handoff, Tankersley. Tankersley right wing. Williams far left wing. Pajot, the left baseline, the spin, kick out. Williams for 3. Nope. He actually hit the guy wire, and that should be out of play. I think it's a foul on Alcorn's Benet. It hit the guy wire, which would have been out of play anyway, but Benet has got early foul trouble. He's got 2, in the first 4.5, and he'll come out. So we have a timeout on the floor here from the Whitney Arena. 8-5, Alabama State with 15:22 left in the first. Full slate of games in the SWAC. We'll follow it all. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back. This is Braves basketball.
Where do my friends and other students find their voice? We find our voice through the performing arts, along with millions of other high school students. By expressing yourself in a role on stage, through an instrument, or at the debate podium, the performing arts give us freedom to find ourselves, to find our place. The stage is where I can play, perform, and compete with my friends.
Performing arts at your school is where creativity meets courage. Encourage the students in your life to find their voice through the performing arts. This message presented by the NFHS, where we encourage all students to play, perform, and compete together.
Don't forget our coaches shows tomorrow. Let's talk some Alcorn basketball. First up, and this is every Tuesday at 5 o'clock from 5 to 5:30, the Nate Kilbert program, and from 5:30 to 6, the Landon Bussey program. You can catch it on the Braves Sports Network, 91.7 WPRL and WPRL.org. And you can watch it on Facebook Live. Also on YouTube, Braves Sports Network. You can call us, 601-877-6595. You can text a question, 601-301-2611. And you can also tweet a question. I'm on X, Tallman Radio. We got a push. It's going to be on the Braves. Williams.
Good job, man.
And Williams his first. 4:38 in. Braves on defense. Madlock will inbound the basketball. Have to go the full length of the floor. Fronted by Foreman. Madlock trying to get it in. Lob. Williams knocked it away. And a loose ball. Cameron Butler went between his legs and he was held. Foul call on Alabama State's Madlock. His first third-team foul. And Amari Hamilton will check in. Gaines Wyatt will check in. Foreman will check out. And checking out is Josh Mitchell. Mitchell will have a seat. 15-17 left in the first half. Le'Veon Williams will inbound. Well, we'll call off the line. Malik Gaines Wyatt will inbound the basketball. Alabama State 8, Alcorn 5 here in the early going. Alabama State 3 of 7 shooting. The Braves 2 of 7 shooting. Gaines Wyatt, Pajot. Pajot right wing, leaves it for Tankersley. Top of the circle, Gaines Wyatt with 17 to shoot as he spread the floor. Gaines Wyatt fronted by Knox. Pajot fronted by Bass with 10 to shoot. Now here's a floater, no good on the elbow by Hamilton. Alabama State with the basketball with C.J. Hines. Picked up 3/4 court by Gaines Wyatt, 8-5. Alabama State here in the first 5:12 of this first half. Bass, top of the circle. Bass, right wing Micah Simpson was in the lineup. Simpson doubled. Simpson gets it inside on the duck in, and the layup too strong, and he's got a goaltend here. They're going to count the bucket. They're going to count the bucket for Walker, who's in the lineup for Alabama State. Stephen Walker, the 6'10 redshirt sophomore from Oakland, Tennessee, makes it 10-5 Alabama State. 5.5 minutes in. Looking off to that fast start. Looks like not going to happen here. 10-5 Alabama State. Braves take out of this possession. Williams, bounce pass. Right wing Hamilton. Amari with 10 to shoot. Wrap around Pajot with 7 to shoot. Pajot with it is Tankersley. His step back is good with 2 to shoot. Marcus Tankersley, averaging 19.5 a game through the first couple of conference games. 10-7, the Braves trail by 3. Hines, top of the circle. C.J. Hines, left wing. Hines on the skip pass. Simpson for 3. No. And the rebound, Le'Veon Williams, he'll push it. Williams weaving in traffic. Williams left wing. Williams gains Wyatt Williams, and he's called for steps. 6.5 minutes into the first half. 10-7, Alabama State. C.J. Hines will get the basketball from Simpson, far side on the inbound. Alabama State right to left on your dial. Hornets up 3. 6.5 minutes into this first half. Knox, skip past Hines. Hines top of the circle. Fronted by Wyatt. Hines on the dunk in, and the dunk. Someone turned their back, and an easy dunk by Walker. His second bucket, 12-7. Alabama State with the lead. Matching their biggest lead of 5 with 13:10 left in the first half. Elite gains Wyatt top of the circle, off the curl. Tankersley out top. Tankersley bounce past Wyatt. Pajot sets the screen. Pajot on the attack. Pajot with the layup. He's got it. Michael Pajot, his first bucket. Makes it 12-9 Alabama State. Knox top of the circle. Knox walks it right wing. Screen set by Bass. Bass right wing in the corner. Here's a three. It's good. Splash for Hines. He's got 8. And that makes it 15-9. No timeout. The net got tangled up in the rim. Second triple for Alabama State, both by C.J. Hines. At 14 against Jackson, off to a good start here. 15-9, Alabama State in the first 7.5 minutes. So the Hornets with their biggest lead so far. 15-9 Hornets. Gains Wyatt, far sideline. Will cross half court, picked up man-to-man by Knox. 15-9 Alabama State. 12.25 left first half. For the Braves, Davion Williams, right wing, out top. Tankersley, left side, gains Wyatt. Tankersley in the corner. No look, Tankersley. And now gains Wyatt on the attack. No look in the corner. Here's a deep three. No good by Davion Williams. Bass with the rebound. Bass to Simpson. Gets it out ahead. Simpson out top Knox. Under 12 to play in this first half. 15-9 Alabama State. Knox top of the circle. Fronted by Jalik, gains Wyatt. Off the screen. With it in the corner. With it far side, Hines. Hines out top Knox. They spread the floor. 10 to shoot. Knox going left. Knox jump step. Reverse layup missed. Rebound Tankersley. Tankersley to Williams. Williams gets it to Pajot. Now here's Wyatt, steps into a three, and it's good. Wyatt stepped into a triple. And that makes it 15-12 Alabama State with 11:25 left in the half. C.J. Hines picked up by Zeke, gains Wyatt. He picked his pocket. Here's Wyatt on the attack. His floater, no foul. It's going to be on Alabama State. Well, the foul called on C.J. Hines. His first timeout on the floor. 15-12. Alabama State with the lead. They've led by as many as 6 3-point game. 11:15 left in the half. We'll step aside for 60 seconds. This is Braves basketball.
Every mother wants their child to get off to a healthy start, and breastfeeding helps ensure our babies get all the nutrition they need to support their growth and development. Breast milk is the most natural and beneficial source of nourishment for babies, and breastfeeding protects our health while reinforcing our bond with our babies. Learn more about breastfeeding through our Milk Leagues. That's MILC Leagues. For more information, visit SheaHealth.org and be sure to follow Shea Health on Facebook and Instagram.
This message was brought to you by the Mississippi Public Health Institute, Mississippi Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Federal guidelines have nearly doubled the number of Americans eligible for lung cancer screening. Insurance companies are required to cover these tests for those ages 50 to 80 who currently smoke or used to smoke. Along with new treatments, lung cancer screening saves lives. If you are 50 to 80 years old and smoke or used to smoke, talk to your doctor about lung cancer screening. For more information and to find a screening center near you, visit acr.org/mylcs. That's acr.org/mylcs.
Other scores around the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Halftime at UAPB, 33-29 Pine Bluff over Prairie View. Valley leads 9-7 over Texas Southern. And Alabama State, of course, with a 15-12 lead here. Bethune-Cookman Southern, Alabama A&M Jackson State, Florida A&M Grambling coming up later. Braves so far in this game, 5 of 12 shooting. Rebounds are even at 7. The Braves with 3 turnovers, 3 assists, and 3 steals so far. Gaines Wyatt at the line for the Braves. Here in this first half, Wyatt 68% from the free throw line, and his first free throw is good. He's got 6. 15-13 Alabama State. So after trailing by 6, the Braves' last 4 have been scored by Wyatt, and he's got 5 in a row for Alcorn. So 15-14 Alabama State. Cameron Butler back in the lineup. Cameron Butler, the lineup for Alcorn, followed by Tankersley, Gaines Wyatt, Josh Mitchell for Alcorn, and Cameron Foreman, the 5 for Alcorn. For Alabama State, TJ Madlock with it in the corner with 8 to shoot. Here's a pull-up short by Bass. One and done here is Mitchell with the rebound. Mitchell in the handoff. Gaines Wyatt. Wyatt out top. Wyatt going left. His pull-up short. And the rebound, Foreman. Foreman to Tankersley. 14 to shoot. 10.5 left first half. Braves trying to grab the lead here. They were down by 6, 5 unanswered. Here's Tankersley for the answer, and he does. Tankersley with a 7-0 run for the Braves. Now they're up 16-15. We approach the halfway point of this first half. So 7-0 run after Alabama State led 15-9 with 12.5 left with straight line drive dunk by Bass on the left baseline. And Landon Bussey looking down his bench. He's going to bring Davion Williams in. That's just too easy. 17-16 Alabama State with 9:50 left in the first half. Gaines Wyatt top of the circle off the screen. Gaines Wyatt on the dump in. With it is Foreman. Cameron Butler. Gaines Wyatt right wing. Tankersley. The spin, the lean, skip pass. Butler on the baseline 4 to shoot. Foreman. Gaines Wyatt got a jacket against the clock. No, it rattled out. Bass with the rebound. Bass, Hines, Simpson. Now for Alabama State, TJ Madlock. Simpson out top, threaded by Gaines Wyatt. CJ Hines, half of his average just about. He's averaging 17 a game. He's got 7 so far. He had 14 against Jackson State. Hines on the attack, on the kick out. Here's a 3 in the corner. Good, rattles it home. Antonio TJ Madlock, his first bucket, a triple. And Alabama State back up 4, 20-16 with 8:50 left in the first half. That's the 3rd triple by Alabama State in the first half. Tankersley top of the circle. Left wing Gaines Wyatt. Gaines Wyatt, Tankersley in the corner. Cameron Butler. Tankersley will step into a 3. Off the mark. Stick back is good by Foreman. A sophomore from Hartsville, South Carolina, makes it 20-18. 8.5 left in the first half. Back and forth we go. Braves down. A field goal. Oh, here's a 3. Hines, no good. Good box out. Oh, did it off of Butler? Nope, off of Alabama State's Bass. Braves basketball. Hamilton in. Pajot in for the Braves. Foreman out, and who will come out here? Looks like Gaines Wyatt will check out. Luau will check in for Alcorn. So Julian Luau with Davion Williams, Mike Pajot, Marcus Tankersley, the lineup for Alcorn. 8:13 left in the half. 2-point lead, 20-18. Williams top of the circle. Looks like the Braves are facing a zone here. 1-2-2, 18 to shoot. 2-point game. 2018 Alabama State. Hamilton out top Williams. Left wing Tankersley. Pajot gets a little while. Williams with 3 to shoot. Here's Hamilton, a deep 3. Air ball. Shot clock violation. That sends us to a timeout. 7:43 left in the first half. Alabama State 20. Alcorn 18. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back. This is ASU, Alcorn State, Braves basketball.
My son Aiden has asthma. Secondhand smoke has triggered his asthma so badly, he ended up in the emergency room and spent multiple nights in intensive care. Now he's on a whole bunch of medications. My tip to you is, don't be shy about telling people not to smoke around your kids.
Half of U.S. kids are exposed to secondhand smoke. If you or someone you know wants help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and CDC.
Just a trim. I usually use the number 2.
Oh, I'm thinking 120.
120?
Over 80.
That is not the number I need.
Oh, without knowing your blood pressure numbers, you don't know if you're at risk of heart attack, hypertension.
The only hypertension I'm getting from not getting my hair cut.
Even check your numbers right here.
Okay, I'll check them. What's your number?
Oh, you wish you had my number.
All right, I'll check right after the trivia. 120 over 80.
The Jackson Heart Study. The future of health starts here. Visit jacksonheartstudy.org.
And we welcome you back to the Whitney Arena. Glad you can join us, however way you might be checking us out. Landon Bussey, a pleasant weekend for him. The Braves picked up the first win of the year. That's good for him. And his Baltimore Ravens won. And they got a trip to Buffalo coming up. Tonight, my Rams will take on Minnesota in Glendale, Arizona. Thoughts and prayers with folks out in L.A. and the wildfires. It's just so sad what's going on out there. 7:40 left in the first half. I think my Rams will book a ticket to Philadelphia coming up this weekend. For Alabama State, knocks top of the circle. Deep three here, no good by Tyler Mack in the lineup. Long rebound, and Mack gets it back. Mack looked like he traveled, no call. Knox to Mack, step back three, and he's got it. Well, Landon Bussey, a couple of travels that he thought should have been called, and the Hornets are up 23-18. 17 left in the first half. Davion Williams, Julian Lewau, the lineup with Josh Mitchell, Michael Pajot, and Cameron Foreman, the lineup for Alcorn. That's the 5 on the floor. Williams pass left wing Lewau, screen by Mitchell. He'll step into a three, and he's got it. 3 for Julian Lewau, the senior from Calgary. He makes it a 23-21 game. So the Braves are taking Alabama State a decent shot, some body blows, but the Braves are still standing tall here, just a 2-point game after trailing by as many as 6 here in the first half. C.J. Hines fronted by Lewau. Hines, left wing, off the curl. Mack, his teardrop, no. And with it is Mitchell on the outlet. Williams fouled. And it'll be Amari Knox, his first. Amari Hamilton will check in, as well as Tankersley back in. Foreman and Mitchell will have a seat for Alcorn. The Braves 7 of 18 shooting in this first half. In the last media timeout, +2 on the boards. Alabama State 8 of 16, 50% shooting. Tankersley, left wing Williams. Pajot sets the screen. Now Tankersley, Lewau, his shot, no, from the corner. Jalen Kago in the lineup. Kago on the outlet, Mack. Mack, right wing, Knox with 22 to shoot. Knox, short right corner, lost it. The lean, the scoop shot, missed it. The rebound, Alabama State in the corner. Here's a 3, short by Mack. And for the Braves, is Tankersley on the outlet, Williams. Davion Williams, dribble drive, baseline, fouled with 23 to shoot. The foul will be called on Dante Bass, his first. Two-point game. Texas Southern Valley tied at 20. 5:11 left in the first. And UAPB by 4 at the half at home over Prairie View. Williams on the attack, took the bump floater, no. 3 taps, tracked down in the corner And with it for Alabama State is Mack, and he stepped on the far sideline. Good D for the Braves, just to hustle, give yourself an extra opportunity, as we have 5:37 left in the first half. Far sideline, Luau to Williams. 20 to shoot, 5.5 left in the first half, 23-21, Alabama State. Luau sets the screen. Williams to Tankersley on the baseline, cut off there. Tankersley, Pajot, curls left, up and under, kick out. With it for the Braves, Tankersley. Tankersley fouled. Foul by C.J. Hines, his second. So Hines and Octave with 2 personals for Alabama State. 5:20 left in the half, and Tankersley will have a chance to tie the game here with 5:20 left in the first half. Marcus Tankersley is 47th free throw attempt. He's shooting 71%. First is up, and it's good. Tankersley with 5. Gaines Wyatt with 7. Tankersley with 5 for Alcorn. 23-22 with 5:20 left in the first half. Second free throw coming up to tie the game. We approach 5 to play in the first half. Second free throw coming up for Tankersley, and it's good. We're tied at 23. All right, so the Braves, down by 6, down by 5. Continue to battle. We've tied it up with 5:10 left in the first half. Amar Knox on the duck in, curling. Shot blocked out of bounds by Luau. Well, I tell you what, the Braves are contesting a lot of stuff here. I get the sense that this team is taking on the identity of Landon Bussey on the defensive side, just contesting everything. Now, we've had some breakdowns on the back line. Luau will check out for Alcorn. Now for Alabama State, here's a deep 3, no good by Simpson. And Pajot went off his knee, couldn't be saved by Gaines Wyatt. 50-50 ball, Braves should have had it with 4:59 left in the half. We're tied at 23 in front of the Braves bench. TJ Madlock inbound the basketball. Down the attack, shot block on a goaltend. Bucket by Alabama State. Going to the rack. Amar Knox, his first field goal. Amar Knox, top 10 in field goal percentage, puts Alabama State right back out on top. So when the Braves make a push, Alabama State has had answers in this first half. Braves are down by 6 and 5, responded, and Alabama State responds right back. So 25-23 with 4:49 left in the half. Really Gaines Wyatt, top of the circle. Looks like a 2-3 zone by Alabama State. Pajot right wing, out top Gaines Wyatt, left wing Tankersley. Gaines Wyatt, bounce pass Pajot, out top Gaines Wyatt. Jaleel Gaines Wyatt, left wing, screen by Hamilton on the skip. Here is Pajot, he's fronted. And pass out top, and here's a 3. No good by Amari Hamilton. And Alabama State quickly up the floor, and a foul called. It's getting it up the floor. Simpson and Jaleel Gaines Wyatt with his first. 4:18 left in the half. Alabama State getting out and running. Free throws coming up for Micah Simpson. Simpson at the charity stripe for the Hornets in this first half. First free throw by Simpson is good. First trip to the line. Simpson shooting 81% from the free throw line, puts the Hornets up 3. 4:18 left in the first half, 26-23 Alabama State. Second free throw on the way. And this one is good. So the Hornets back up 4 after the Braves tied it up with 5:20 left in the half. We're down 4 with 4:13 left in the half. 27-23. Braves looking at a 2-3 zone here. Jaleel Gaines Wyatt, top of the circle. Wyatt, Williams right wing, high low into Pajot. Great catch, jump stop, kick out. Gaines Wyatt. And now Williams. Pajot trying to back in, and he's fouled. Boy, they were crowding him, and the foul will be on Tyler Mack, his first. That'll take us to the 4-minute media with 3:53 left in the first half. Alabama State 27, Alcorn 23. We'll take a timeout here. The Braves led by 1. Alabama State is led by as many as 6. Down 4 are the Braves. 3:53 left in the first. We'll take a break. This is Braves basketball.
Hello, I'm Anthony Anderson. When UNCF, the United Negro College Fund, was founded 80 years ago, they hoped they would change this nation for the better, and they have. As a proud alum of an HBCU, in fact, Howard University, I'm an advocate for HBCUs. I support the work that UNCF does for students of color, scholarships, and internships for 50,000 deserving students each year. Visit uncf.org today, and remember, a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Federal guidelines have nearly doubled the number of Americans eligible for lung cancer screening. Insurance companies are required to cover these tests for those ages 50 to 80 who currently smoke or used to smoke. Along with new treatments, lung cancer screening saves lives. If you are 50 to 80 years old and smoke or used to smoke, talk to your doctor about lung cancer screening. For more information and to find a screening center near you, visit acr.org/mylcs. That's acr.org/mylcs.
They're going to take a look at probably one of the goaltends here. Yeah, they're taking a look at it here to see if, in fact, it is the call on the court was a goaltend. They're going to confirm on his way up. It looked like that ball was on its way up when it was blocked. Let's see if they overturn the call here. So they called it a goaltend, and it is not a goaltend. So take the 2 points away. Oops, it was a clean block. So it's 25-23. So they took a look at it. That's the second one that they looked at. So it's 25-23. So take away the last bucket by Knox. So they can go back and look at it, during one of the timeouts. So they can always go back and see. As Peugeot at the line, he hits the first. So 25-24 with 3:53 left in the half. Second goaltend they've looked at. Peugeot 12 of 17. 70% drains 2. Peugeot with 4. The hold on Mitchell, so take the free throw away. Mitchell with the hold, his first. 20. So it is a 25-all game. That free throw is good, but the hold, and Mitchell with his first. 25-all with 3:53 left in the first half with Josh Mitchell, Davion Williams, Marcus Tankersley, Cameron Foreman, and Michael Peugeot, the lineup for Alcorn. 3:47 left in the half. Antonio T.J. Madlock out top for 3, no good by Alabama State's Jalen Kago. Now Williams top of the circle. Alabama State kind of feasting off the three-point line. It's great when you knock them down, but when you go cold, you got to defend. Williams in the paint. Gets it back to Tankersley with 12 to shoot. Tankersley out top. It was when Peugeot, and it went off of him. It was deflected by Simpson and off of Peugeot. Braves turn it over. And for Alcorn, that is their 5th turnover of this first half. We're tied at 25 with 3:17 left in the first half. For Alabama State, pushing tempo is Mack. Mack fronted by Foreman. With it top of the circle for Alabama State is Knox. Lamar Knox fronted by Davion Williams. Knox double. Knox pass intercepted. Peugeot. Peugeot on the attack. Peugeot had it blocked or knocked away. Here's Knox one-on-one. The up and under, and a foul called here. I think either Peugeot or Foreman. Fouls on Tankersley, actually, his first. 2:49 left in the first. Free throws coming up for Amar Knox. First trip to the line. Knox 80% from the free throw line in conference, 7th in the league from the charity stripe, but he misses the first. 2:49 left in the half. We're tied at 25 here at the Whitney Arena. Second free throw coming up. Every time the Braves make a little bit of a push, Alabama State responds. I think Landon Bussey likes where things are right now. I mean, this game on pace for the low 60s. Second is up, and that's no good. So 80% free throw shooter misses a couple. So the Braves with an opportunity to grab the lead. Tied at 25 with 2:40 left in the half. For Alcorn, Tankersley. Skip past Williams. Williams out top will pull up for three. An air ball and could not be saved by Luau. Alabama State's basketball. Second half underway at Pine Bluff. 37-31 UAPB. They're 0-2 in conference. Panthers are 2-1. Texas Southern Valley, TSU 27, Valley 25, under a minute left in the first half. And underway in Baton Rouge, Bethune-Cookman and Southern University. Southern 3-0 in conference. Bethune-Cookman 2-0, a good Monday night matchup there. 11-4 Southern University. 2 1/4 left here. Good one here. 25 all at the Whitney Arena. Knox right wing doubled. Skip past Madlock. DJ on the no look. Ball fake. Step back three is good. The step back by Simpson. And the Braves are down 3. That's 5 triples for Alabama State in this half. 28-25 Hornets. Tankersley, left wing Williams, out top Tankersley. Tankersley took the bump and he fouled. He knew he was going to get fouled, took the contact, and the foul is on Simpson, his first. Alabama State coming into this game, 27 three-pointers made so far in conference. That's number 1 in the league, and they already in this first half have 5. First free throw by Tankersley is good. Tankersley with 6. He's doing a nice job from the line. He's 5 for 5 from the free throw line. 2-point game, 28-26. Second free throw is up, and that's good. Tankersley with 7. Gaines Wyatt with 7, and it's a 1-point game. 28-27. Tankersley will have a seat. You heard Landon Bussey on the pregame talk about how Tankersley is one of the best kids he's ever coached. Very mild-mannered, listens, takes good coaching. 28-27 here in the first half. C.J. Madlock's pull-up, no. Rebound, Williams. Williams for the Braves, top of the circle. 25 to shoot. 20 to shoot, a minute and a half left in the first half. 28-27 Alabama State. Pajot left wing, screen. Pajot goes right. Pajot skip past Williams, right wing, right baseline. Pull up for the lead. He's got it. Davion Williams, timeout Landon Bussey. And Landon Bussey likes what he sees. 29-28 Alabama State with 1:14 left in the first half. And it's a timeout here. And I think it's a 30-second timeout here at the Whitney Arena, 28-27. Oh, Braves done a nice job taking a few body blows from Alabama State, but have stood tall. And they have the lead. Let's see if they can build on it here in the last minute 14 of this first half. 29-28 Alcorn. Braves have trailed by as many as 6. And Landon Bussey, he keeps talking about it. Got a long way to go. And look, I think if you've heard Landon Bussey talk about this, it's just a continued step-ladder climb where in March you want to be at your best. I know last year we had a 9-game winning streak going into the tournament, number 2 seed. but Landon Bussey warned us that, hey, we weren't playing at our best even in a 9-game winning streak. And we were knocked out in the first round by Alabama A&M. Michael Simpson getting it up quickly for the Hornets as we approach a minute left in the first half. Simpson on the handoff and was knocked out of bounds by Williams with 21 to shoot. 104 left in the half. Braves by 1, trailed by as many as 6. Madlock, lob to Kago. Near steal here as Knox on the skip pass. Ball fake, pull up 3. No good by Simpson. Rebound Mitchell. We have 50 seconds left in the half. And Davian Williams will slow things up. Landon Bussey says, let's slow down, use a little clock here. 20 to shoot, 40 left in the first half, Braves by 1. Pajot top of the circle. Pajot's pass intercepted. Where is he throwing that? Knox gets it to the trailer. Here's Simpson for 3. No. Tip is good by Mack. Mack puts Alabama State up 1. With 20 seconds left, clock off. Braves can play for the final shot. For Alcorn, Davion Williams again. Zone here by Alabama State. Williams left wing. 7 seconds left. Williams off the Pajot screen. Williams top of the circle. 3 seconds left. He's got to put it up. He does. And it's good at the horn. They'll look at it. But Davion Williams triple puts Alcorn up 2. 32-30. Alcorn at the break. They'll look at it, I think. Let's see here. Yep, I think they might take a look at it. It may not be worth a look. Yep, they're going to look at, nope, they're not going to look at it. I thought they might. I think it was good enough where it did not need a look. So, a 3 at the horn by Davion Williams, who has 5, and Alcorn up 2, 32-30 at the break. Alabama State led 27-23 with 3:50 left in the first half. So the Braves on a nice run, a 7-3 spurt to end the first half. Actually, a 9-3 spurt to end the first half. After being down 27-23, 32-30, a 9-3 run to end the first half. Braves by 2 at the break. We'll take a timeout here. 2-minute timeout. This is Braves basketball.
In school sports, it's easy to see the wins, the moments that make headlines. But there's so much work that goes unseen for any of it to happen. My name is Phil Risen, and I'm the Executive Director of the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. Throughout the country, athletic administrators dedicate countless hours to making life-changing opportunities possible for student athletes through sports. Their sacrifice is fueled by the belief that every student can grow and deserves their time to shine. On behalf of the NIAAA, we want to thank every athletic administrator for your tireless dedication to providing 7.8 million students across the country a path to a better future.
This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Where do my friends and other students find their voice? We find our voice through the performing arts, along with millions of other high school students. By expressing yourself in a role on stage, through an instrument, or at the debate podium, the performing arts give us freedom to find ourselves, to find our place. The stage is where I can play, perform, and compete with my friends.
Performing arts at your school is where creativity meets courage. Encourage the students in your life to find their voice through the performing arts. This message presented by the NFHS, where we encourage all students to play, perform, and compete together.
All right, we welcome you back to the Davy Whitney Arena here on this Monday night. Glad you could join us for Alcorn State Braves basketball. Our score is 32-30. Braves led by 2. That's the biggest lead. 2. Trailed by as many as 6, 15-9. It's been a back and forth first half for the Braves. Some of the key categories, the Braves are not in the positive column. -9 points off the bench, fast break points, second chance points, paint and turnovers. The Braves on the wrong end of all of those categories in the first half. But they're winning the battle of the boards, 18-16, and they're winning the free throw line. 9 of 10 for Alcorn and 3 of 6 for Alabama State from the free throw line. So, hey, that's why you play the games, and sometimes those intangibles, they might matter most of the time, but in this case, it's about the Braves being aggressive and getting to the free throw line and doing a good job on the boards in the first half. We'll take a break here, 2-minute timeout. Halftime here at the Whitney Arena. Don't forget, on Thursday, Lady Braves basketball will be at Prairie View. Man, what about PVU? They are struggling big time. They lost to Valley the other night. Sandy Pugh's team off to a rough start here in the early part of conference. We'll take a timeout, 2-minute break. We'll be right back. 32-30, Alabama State. This is Braves basketball.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Blair Underwood. You know, for the past 80 years, the United Negro College Fund has helped more than half a million students all over this country become leaders in this nation. So we want to just thank you all. We want to congratulate the United Negro College Fund. We want to encourage people to go to uncf.org to help and support and donate and help at least 50,000 students a year. The United Negro College Fund helps. And you may recall one of their most famous slogans in pop culture and history, but also their famous slogan, "A mind is a terrible thing to waste." Well, a mind is still a terrible thing to waste. So please, help us, help them, help many others by going to uncf.org, donate. Congratulations and happy 80th anniversary, United Negro College Fund.
Black men are the most likely Americans to die from lung cancer, and black people develop the disease earlier in life than others. Federal guidelines have nearly doubled the number of black Americans eligible for lung cancer screening. Insurance companies are required to cover these tests for those ages 50 to 80 who smoke or used to smoke. If that's you, talk to a doctor about lung cancer screening. For more information and to find a screening center near you, visit acr.org/mylcs. That's acr.org/mylcs.
Hello. Every mother wants their child to get off to a healthy start, and breastfeeding helps ensure our babies get all the nutrition they need to support their growth and development. Breast milk is the most natural and beneficial source of nourishment for babies, and breastfeeding protects our health while reinforcing our bond with our babies. Learn more about breastfeeding through our milk leagues. That's MILC Leagues. For more information, visit SheaHealth.org and be sure to follow Shea Health on Facebook and Instagram.
This message was brought to you by the Mississippi Public Health Institute, Mississippi Association of Broadcasters, and the station.
Federal guidelines.
Welcome back to the Whitney Arena. Halftime, 32-30. Get your golf game on or showcase your dance moves at the Alcorn Celebrity Golf Challenge, featuring a derby-themed after-party with Logan the Entertainer, Saturday, May 3rd on the Mississippi Gulf Coast at the Sunkist Golf Club and Country Club. Whether you golf or not, this event is open to all, and you don't want to miss this great event. To register, be a sponsor, and or purchase tickets, visit bit.ly/allcorngolf. Also, you can follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Alcorn Celebrity Golf Challenge. That is all one word. That is the Celebrity Golf Challenge and themed after party with Logan the Entertainer, Saturday, May 3rd on the Mississippi Gulf Coast at the Sunkist Golf Club and Country Club. Calling all faithful alumni, we need every Alcorn alumnus and friend to be in Jackson at the Mississippi State Capitol Building on Tuesday, February 25th at 8:30 for Purple and Gold Day. Alcorn needs your support for full funding of our legislative agenda during the 2025 legislative session. Save the date, Tuesday, February 25th, to join fellow alumni at the Mississippi State Capitol Building in Jackson for Purple and Gold Day. We'll take a 2-minute break here. We'll be right back after this timeout. Good one here, 32-30. Alcorn after trailing by as many as 6. This is Braves basketball.
Hello, I'm Fantasia. When the United Negro College Fund was founded 80 years ago, they hoped they would change this nation for the better, and they have. Since 1944, UNCF has helped to make college dreams a reality for more than 500,000 students, creating countless leaders and change makers. 8 decades of empowering and supporting students on their journeys to higher education. Please visit uncf.org today and help us create a world where education knows no boundaries.
Just the trim. I usually use the number 2.
Oh, I'm thinking 120.
120.
Over 80.
That is not the number I need.
Oh, without knowing your blood pressure numbers, you don't know if you're at risk of heart attack, hypertension.
The only hypertension I'm getting from not getting my hair cut.
Even check your numbers right here.
Okay, I'll check them. What's your number?
Oh, you wish you had my number.
All right, I'll check right after the trivia. 120 over 80.
The Jackson Heart Study. The future of health starts here. Visit jacksonheartstudy.org.
Hello, I'm Anthony.
In school sports, it's easy to see the wins, the moments that make headlines. But there's so much work that goes unseen for any of it to happen. My name is Phil Risen, and I'm the Executive Director of the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. Throughout the country, athletic administrators dedicate countless hours to making life-changing opportunities possible for student athletes through sports. Their sacrifice is fueled by the belief that every student can grow and deserves their time to shine. On behalf of the NIAAA, we want to thank every athletic administrator for your tireless dedication to providing 7.8 million students across the country a path to a better future.
This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Glad you could join us here on this Monday night. We'll be in Texas on Thursday. Lady Braves, Prairie View at the Baby Dome at 6 o'clock. Men and women will take on Texas Southern at the Hyper Complex at 3 o'clock. Lady Braves basketball at 3, the men's game to follow. Next Monday night, I'll be back at Prairie View for the men's action with PVU. Glad you can join us here on the Braves Sports Network, 91.7 WPRL, WPRL.org, and online if you're watching this, allcornsports.com. I see a big watch party taking place. Gee, Anthony, I know he's ready for some football. Signing party coming up first week in February. Early signees. Will be a lot to talk about. And then the football schedule, kind of took a sneak peek at that. The first month of the season, we will be on the road. Our first home game is not until October. Mississippi State on the road, Northwestern State on the road, Alabama A&M on the road, then UAPB on the road. Then we have our bye week. We have an early bye week in 2025, week 3, I believe. So our only bye week will be in September. We got 9 in a row after that. And then at the end of the season, Texas Southern on the road, Southern and Grambling at home in November. I was talking with somebody earlier today who follows Braves football pretty closely. Has it ever occurred? It hasn't happened since I've been here, and that's been a minute, since 1991. Has Alcorn played Southern and Grambling in the month of November? He said no. So it's going to be an interesting schedule, to say the least. As we look at the first half numbers, 32-30. Alcorn at the break. The Braves 10 of 25 shooting. 3 triples, 9 of 10 from the free throw line, +2 on the boards. The Braves are winning this game from the free throw line. They're +6 from the free throw line and +2 on the boards. Alcorn only has 4 offensive rebounds. I'm sure they would like to improve that. Braves 8 turnovers, 4 assists, 4 steals. And they are led in scoring. Malik Gaines-Wyatt with 7. Marcus Tankersley with 6. Davion Williams with 5. Julian Luau with 4 for Alcorn, as well as Mike Pajot with 4. Amari Hamilton with 2. And Cameron Foreman with 2. And Benet with 2. For Alabama State, 11 of 30 shooting in the first half, 36%. 5 triples, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 16 rebounds, 5 turnovers, 6 assists, and 2 steals. What's keeping Alabama State in this one is the three-point line. They're 5 of 16 from beyond the arc, so they're plus 6 from the three-point line. In the first half, C.J. Hines for Alabama State, 2 triples, 8 points, 5 for Simpson, 5 for Mack, 4 for Madlock, and Walker. All the intangible numbers for Alabama State in the first half. Points off turnovers, 14-5 Bama State. Points in the paint, plus 6 Alabama State, 12-6. Second chance points, 7-4 Alabama State. Fast break points, Braves plus 4 there. And Alabama State's bench, plus 9, 18-9. We've had 2 ties and 6 lead changes in this first half. Take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Second half action coming up. This is Braves basketball.
Black men are the most likely Americans to die from lung cancer, and black people develop the disease earlier in life than others. Federal guidelines have nearly doubled the number of black Americans eligible for lung cancer screening. Insurance companies are required to cover these tests for those ages 50 to 80 who smoke or used to smoke. If that's you, talk to a doctor about lung cancer screening. For more information and to find a screening center near you, visit acr.org/mylcs. That's acr.org/mylcs.
All right, we welcome you back to the Whitney Arena. Second half action coming up here from the Davie Whitney Arena. School is underway. Students are back. And this completes 3 in a row at home for Alcorn. You know, in years past, usually you would not get your 3 in a row at home or on the road till midway of the season. Ours is right off the bat. Next year we'll open up 3 in a row on the road. But we've got our 3 in a row. It'll end after tonight. Alabama State with the basketball. Antonio Madlock to Knox. Underway second half. The Braves usually come out strong in the second half. We'll see if that's the case. Now, short right corner with it is Madlock, fronted by Benet. 15 to shoot. With it right side for Alabama State, TJ Madlock. Pull up over Benet is good. Madlock with 5. And we're tied at 32. Just underway in the second half. Malik Gaines-Wyatt the lineup for Alcorn. Followed by Benet. Michael Pajot. Tankersley, his floater is good. And Luau, Tankersley, his third field goal. He's got 9. 34-32 Alcorn. Second possession for Alabama State. Octave trying to get it inside. Thrown away, intended for Ubong. Well, the Braves have taken Ubong out of this game. He's at 7-1. Doing a good job defensively on him, matching up with Benet. But Benet just only 1 field goal as well. So the centers haven't played as big of a factor in this game so far. Gaines-Wyatt, top of the circle, Tankersley. Tankersley, the step. Nope, I thought he was going to step back. Benet with the spin, the up and under the floater. No. And we're going to have, well, on a dual possession, yes we do. Dual possession. It'll remain Alcorn's basketball. Minute 19 into the second half. Gaines-Wyatt, baseline left. Looking for Pajot. Now here's Luau for 3. Good. Julian Luau, his second triple. He's got 7, and the Braves, 37-32 lead. So that's their biggest lead of the game. Minute and a half into the second half. Oh, Braves didn't get that 50-50 ball. Here's Madlock, pass Ubong, trying to back down Luan. Ubong, jump hook, too strong. Good defense by Luau. Here's Gaines Wyatt, Pajot with the layup, scores! Pajot puts Alcorn up 7. Well, we talked about the fast start in the second half, 39-32. 18 to play. So after trailing by as many as 6, the Braves lead by 7. Madlock on the skip pass. Step back 3. Hines, good. Hines, his third triple. Timeout, Coach Madlock. That makes it 39-35. Coach Madlock in his third season, it's a full timeout. C.J. Hines with 11. So timeout on the floor as Alabama State. Coach Medlock taking a timeout. We'll be right back. 4-point Alcorn lead, early second half. We'll be right back. This is Braves basketball.
Where do my friends and other students find their voice? We find our voice through the performing arts, along with millions of other high school students. By expressing yourself in a role on stage, through an instrument, or at the debate podium, the performing arts give us freedom to find ourselves, to find our place. The stage is where I can play, perform, and compete with my friends.
Performing arts at your school is where creativity meets courage. Encourage the students in your life to find their voice through the performing arts. This message presented by the NFHS, where we encourage all students to play, perform, and compete together.
39-35. Well, the Braves delivered a couple of blows early second half, but Alabama State has responded. So Alabama State gets the lead. The Braves come back and get a short advantage, and then Alabama State responds. The Braves line up Mike Pajot, Lee Gaines Wyatt, Julian Luau, Marcus Tankersley, and John Benet the lineup. We're going to be talking with Benet coming up on Saturday against Texas Southern. Lee Gaines Wyatt, Tankersley left of the free throw line. Tankersley on the attack, off balance floater, no. Benet with it, with 7 to shoot. Benet to Luau, Gaines Wyatt with 3 to shoot. Lee Gaines Wyatt, back to Pajot, he just puts it up. No, clock violation. Braves couldn't get a shot off there. 17-10 remaining, 39-35. Alcorn with the lead. The lead is 4. Alabama State with the basketball, going full length of the court. TJ Madlock to CJ Hines. Madlock and Hines have accounted for 17 for Alabama State. Hines, right wing, fronted by Gaines Wyatt on a switch. Benet lunging. On the attack, Bass. Bass going to the rack. No, he's foul. Ooh, a late whistle. What a foul. And it may be the correct call, but you get hung up in just the lateness of the whistle. Luau with his first. 16:52 remaining. So Alabama State making a little bit of a push. Dante Bass at the line for the Hornets. Bass, 43%, just 7 of 16 from the line, but he swishes the first. Bass with 5. 39-36. So 2 minutes into the second half, the Braves by as many as 7. Second free throw missed. So Bass 1 of 2. 3-point lead, 39-36. Gaines Wyatt, fronted by Bass. Tankersley right wing, trying to go short right. Now Tankersley short right corner, kicks it out. Gaines Wyatt with 15 to shoot. Wyatt top of the circle, right wing. Benet on the dump in, fronted by Ubong. And here, Benet missed the layup. Out of bounds to Alabama State. Well, Benet, a lot of moves, couldn't quite finish. And Landon Bussey talked about it on the pregame. I mean, as good as Benet has looked at times, got to finish around the basket. And there's an opportunity right there to finish, but couldn't. So Alabama State, after the Braves led by 7, they've scored the last 4. The Braves led by 7. Alabama State with the last 4. And now turnover as Hines loses it, and with it for the Braves, Pajot. Well, ball deflected up in the air off of Benet. And now it's Tankersley taking the bump. His pull up, no. And with it for Alabama State is Bass. And we've got a dual possession. It'll be Alabama State's basketball. With 15:58 remaining, that'll take us to a timeout. Or it should. Let's see. Probably not. Do they call the media? Yep, timeout. Dual possession. And Coach Medlock didn't like that call. He felt like there should have been a foul. That's his first disagreement with the officials. Coach Medlock, very mild-mannered. You don't even know he's in the arena. He's one of the first ones in here and just took a seat and just was getting focused. Timeout on the floor. 15:58 remaining. 39-36. Low-scoring tilt here at the Whitney Arena. Braves by 3. This is Braves basketball.
In school sports, it's easy to see the wins, the moments that make headlines. But there's so much work that goes unseen for any of it to happen. My name is Phil Risen, and I'm the Executive Director of the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. Throughout the country, athletic administrators dedicate countless hours to making life-changing opportunities possible for student athletes through sports. Their sacrifice is fueled by the belief that every student can grow and deserves their time to shine. On behalf of the NIAAA, we want to thank every athletic administrator for your tireless dedication to providing 7.8 million students across the country a path to a better future.
This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Looks like the Prairie View Panthers are going to go to 3-1. They have a 10-point lead at UAPB with 6:18 left in the second half. Texas Southern in a dogfight at home with Mississippi Valley, 38-35 TSU in the second half with 15:18 remaining. We'll give you the rest of the scores coming up. Alabama State with the basketball. The Braves by 3 after leading 39-32, and we've got a moving screen on Alabama State. 15:48 remaining. Well, not a moving screen there. Braves basketball. Let's see. Yep, it was not a moving screen. A turnover. Braves basketball. Hamilton, top of the circle. Hamilton fronted by Bass. Gaines Wyatt, left wing, fronted by Knox. Trying to go right. Nice no look into Benet. He was fouled. Benet was fouled by Ubong. His first. And John Benet at the line for Alcorn. Southern, 17-point lead. Southern trying to go to 4-0 in the conference. Bethune-Cookman, Southern University. Southern 37, Bethune-Cookman 20. And 7-3 Alabama State. 7-3 Jackson State over Alabama A&M early on. And Benet's first free throw is good. He's got 3. Benet's second coming up. Benet 62% from the free throw line, puts Alcorn up 4. Benet, the senior from France. We'll be talking with him coming up on Saturday. Second free throw on the way, and this one is good. Benet with 4, and Alcorn up 5, 41-36. 15.5 minutes remaining. For Alabama State, Hines, fronted by Gaines Wyatt, 20 to shoot. Hines, off a screen, goes right. Hines, left wing. Hines, full step into a 3, and it rattles out. And the rebound hauled in by Tankersley. Tankersley, outside Luau. Gets it inside to Benet. Benet cut off on the baseline. They reset. Luau, Tankersley. Left wing, Gaines Wyatt with 15 to shoot. Gaines Wyatt fronted by Octave. Gaines Wyatt going right. The up and under floater blocked. Blocked by Ubong at 7-1. A lot of bodies in there. And there's a pull-up three in transition. No good by Octave. And could not be saved by the Braves' Benet. 14:40 remaining. 41-36 Alcorn. Davion Williams will check in for Gaines Wyatt. Mitchell will check in for Benet. 14:40 remaining. 41-38. Braves by 5. Alabama State with the basketball. Extra pass. Knox on the attack. Layup good. Quick first step. Amar Knox's first bucket. 41-38. 14:30 remaining. 5.5 minutes into the second half. Tankersley out top. Williams, right wing Luau. Williams top of the circle. Mitchell. And here's a three. Luau. Nope. And the ball trickles out of bounds. It'll be Alabama State's basketball with 12 to shoot. 14-13 remaining here at the Whitney Arena. Alcorn 41. Alabama State 38. The Braves have trailed by as many as 6, led by as many as 7. And now getting it up quickly. C.J. Hines took the bump floater. No. Ubong with it, but a foul on the Braves. And the foul will be on Luau, his second. Benet and Luau with 2. Hines with 2. And Octave with 2 for Alabama State. Free throws coming up here for Micah Octave, his first trip to the line, with 14:07 remaining. Octave shooting 33% from the free throw line. First free throw is up, and it is off the mark. Second free throw coming up with 14:07 remaining. Lead remains 3. Second free throw coming up for Micah Octave to make this a 2-point game. Second is up, and that's too long. Wow hauls it in. So Alabama State's missed 6 free throws in this game, so that's helped. Pajot above the free throw line, 41-38. Pajot going left. Pajot took the contact. Pajot lost it. For Alabama State, Amar Knox. Knox on the attack. Knox on the kick out. Here's a 3-ball. Matlock, no. Ubong with it. Ubong, in the paint. He could have took it to the basket, didn't. And for Alabama State, Knox. Knox's pass intercepted by Pajot on the outlet. Williams, Davion Williams. Pass behind Tankersley. Backed up by Hamilton. Amari Hamilton, couple of pump fakes. Floater, no. Took the contact. And the foul called on Octave, his third personal. Well, Alabama State missed 2 free throws, caused a turnover, couldn't convert. So the Braves are very fortunate here with 13:20 remaining. Amari Hamilton at the line looking for his first points of the evening. Hamilton, 80%, 12 of 15 from the line, and this is the first. Second free throw coming here. Benet back in. 13:20 remaining. Mitchell back in. 41-38. Alcorn with the lead with 13:20 remaining. Second free throw coming. And that rattles out. A couple of opportunities for both teams from the line. Couldn't convert. 13-14 remaining. The lead still is 3. They haven't been able to break away as of yet as they spread the floor. Antonio T.J. Matlock, top of the circle, fronted by Hamilton. Matlock right wing, right corner. Bass on the skip pass, 3-ball. Simpson splashes it home. Micah Simpson's second triple. He's got 8, and we're tied 41 all with 12:45 remaining. So after leading 39-32, here comes Alabama State on a 9-2 run over the last 5.5 minutes. Williams, top of the circle. Davion Williams dancing, pull up. Bank shot is good. Off the window, he's got 7. Braves back up 2, 43-41. A.J. Hines, step back 3. Oh, it rattles out. Well, that was a step back, a little mini crossover there, and here's Davion Williams for the Braves. Williams, top of the circle pass. Could not be saved as the Braves throw it away, and Landon Bussey just bends over in frustration and disgust. Too many turnovers for the Braves in this game, and Landon Bussey telling him, slow down, settle down. With 12:09 remaining. That was Nate Kilbert's mantra the other night. Speaking of Nate Kilbert, the Nate Kilbert program tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Braves was a little pressure, and now they settle in as Bass is fronted by Benet. 12 minutes left, 43-41, Alcorn with the lead. Bass left wing. Short right corner. Bass on the skip pass, another 3. Simpson, air ball. With it for Alcorn is Williams. Alabama State living quite a bit from beyond the arc in this one. That may help the Braves' cause if they can defend the 3-point line. Davion Williams, top of the circle. Williams off the Benet. 2 screens. Williams going right. Williams, right wing Pajot, 10 to shoot. All right, Pajot beyond 3. Pajot with 5 to shoot. Williams got to create. Williams steps into a 3. Good against the clock. Davion Williams with 10. And the Braves by 5. So Davion Williams with 5 unanswered. Now here's a 3. Bass, way off. Here's Foreman. Williams, on the outlet Pajot. They spread the floor. Davion Williams, the reason why we have this lead. A 3 and a bucket against the clock. Williams, another 3. No. And with it for Alabama State is TJ Madlock. Madlock on the attack, no look inside. Shot blocked, Pajot. What a block by Pajot. And now pull up here, Madlock, no. And with it is Ubong. Ubong top of the circle, 3. Hines, no. Rebound, stick back, no good by Bass. 4 opportunities there for Alabama State. 10-20 left. Pajot with a huge block. Put a circle around that. Well, he comes up with the grimy stuff on the defensive end as we have 10-10 left, approach the halfway point, 46-41. It's a big possession here. A little momentum, and on the defensive side as well as a pass lob deflected. Out of bounds will remain Braves basketball. With 10 minutes left and a timeout with 4 to shoot. It's a big possession here halfway through the second half. 10:01 remaining, 4 to shoot. Braves by 5. 5 unanswered by Davion Williams, the freshman from Vicksburg. We'll see if they can cash in on this possession when we come back. This is Braves basketball.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Blair Underwood. You know, for the past 80 years, the United Negro College Fund has helped more than half a million students all over this country become leaders in this nation. So we want to just thank you all. We want to congratulate the United Negro College Fund. We want to encourage people to go to uncf.org to help and support and donate and help at least 50,000 students a year. The United Negro College Fund helps. And you may recall one of their most famous slogans in pop culture and history, but also their famous slogan, "A mind is a terrible thing to waste." Well, a mind is still a terrible thing to waste. So please help us, help them, help many others by going to uncf.org. Donate today. Congratulations and happy 80th anniversary, United Negro College Fund.
Minute 16 left at Pine Bluff. Prairie View with a 68-59 lead. The Panthers will most likely go to 3-1. Southern University leads by 16 at the half, a half away from going to 4-0 in the conference. Then you got Jackson State at 2-0. Alabama State 2-1. Well, they could be in that crust, but the Braves have other thoughts. Braves trying to get to 2-1 with the trip to Texas awaiting this team at Texas Southern on Saturday and at Prairie View, Landon Bussey's old stomping ground where he was the lead assistant for 5 years. Prairie View, like they're hitting the 3-1, so that'll be a fun tilt next week at PVU. Well, it's 20 to shoot. They reset the shot clock halfway through this second half. On the lob, Hamilton to Zeke Gaines Wyatt with 15 to shoot. Braves by 5. Gaines Wyatt, short right corner. Kick out Pajot. Pajot top of the circle with 9 to shoot. Pajot, Tankersley, short right corner. Took the bump, dump in. Benet, up and under floater. Missed. Foul called. Well, Benet's had some easy opportunities, couldn't finish. And the foul called. It will be on Justin Walker, his first. 9:40 remaining. Benet at the line. It's got to finish around the basket. That's what Landon Bussey's talked about with Benet. 9:40 remaining. 46-41. Alcorn. First free throw is up, and it's good. Well, Benet's done his job from the line. He's 3 for 3. 47-41. Foreman in for Alcorn. Texas Southern leads Valley 47-40, halfway through the second half. 8 minutes left in the first half at Jackson State. A&M 14, Jackson State 13. What about Jackson State 2-0? And it looks like Pajot's got something going on here, and they're going to send him to the bench. And he's got 20 seconds. He's got something going on. I'm trying to see what they're looking at around his. Well, I don't want to speculate here, but he's getting a little treatment behind the bench. With 9:40 left in the first half, 47-41. I think they're looking at maybe putting a Band-Aid, a cut or something. And he's got a cut around his face. Oh, right above his eye. Right above his left eye. So Pajot, I tell you what, he's as tough as they come. Well, a big block in this game, which is huge in the grand scheme of things. Benet 3 for 3 from the line. And the second one is good. He's got 6. A half dozen, cousin, for Benet. 48-41 in the second half with 9:40 remaining. Let's see if the Braves here can get a stop. 48-41. Now up top, here's a 3. Off the mark by Mack. I think Alabama State really living a lot on the three-point line as feast or famine. There's Amari Hamilton. Hamilton taking the bump, floater is up. Nope, offensive foul, Amari Hamilton. Hamilton with his first. That's a tough call right there. Really is. Sean Fulcher in the lineup for Alabama State. Seven-point lead. You're at a point in the game. You're okay. Can you continue to be solid? Fulcher top of the circle. Fulcher left wing Octave. To Knox. Knox short right corner. Knox on the skip pass. Here's another 3 is up short. And getting it back is Fulcher. Puts it up. Good. Count the bucket. And 1. Foul on Lee Gaines Wyatt, his second. Sean Fulcher with his first bucket. Makes it a 5-point game. 8:50 left, so Alabama State's not going anywhere. Stephen Walker in for Alabama State. And 1 for Fulcher. He could make it a 4-point game. And he misses it. Well, that's helped it on the rebound, and the stick back is good. Didn't box out Knox. And it's a 3-point game, 48-45. So after leading 48-41, Alabama State keeping themselves in it. Braves again looking at a zone here. Williams left wing. Top of the circle, Gaines Wyatt. Benet on the attack, the spin. The left-hand floater is good. Got 1 to fall. Benet with 8. Alcorn by 5, 50-45. Landon Bussey imploring a stop here with 8:18 left. Knox top of the circle, fronted by Williams. 18 to shoot as they spread the floor. 15 to shoot. Knox going right on the attack. The up and under floater short. Rebound Benet. Williams on the outlet. Tankersley, the up and under floater, got it. Tankersley with 11, and the Braves by 7, 52-45. Fulcher top of the circle. Right wing Octave. On the handoff, Mack. Mack left wing. Mack top of the circle. Here's a three. Bang. Boy, Alabama State from beyond the arc. It's feast or famine. They shoot themselves out of it. They shoot themselves in it. And that kept them in it as Walker's three. He's got 7. Makes it a 4-point game. Coach Medlock with a timeout. 7.5 left. We'll take it. Good one here at the Whitney Arena. 52-48 Alcorn. We'll be back after this. Braves basketball.
In school sports, it's easy to see the wins, the moments that make headlines. But there's so much work that goes unseen for any of it to happen. My name is Phil Risen, and I'm the Executive Director of the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. Throughout the country, athletic administrators dedicate countless hours to making life-changing opportunities possible for student athletes through sports. Their sacrifice is fueled by the belief that every student can grow and deserves their time to shine. On behalf of the NIAAA, we want to thank every athletic administrator for your tireless dedication to providing 7.8 million students across the country a path to a better future.
This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Whitney Arena here on this Monday night. Alcorn and Alabama State, 52-48. Braves have led by as many as 7. Alabama State's led by as many as 6. Rebounds even at 3. Alabama State plus 9 from the three-point line, but the Hornets are 4 of 11 from the free throw line. The Braves plus 9 from the free throw line. 4-point game. Alabama State with a little 2-on-2, and now the Braves settle into it here. With 7:20 remaining, Lee Gaines Wyatt with Davion Williams, Julian Lawal, John Benet, and Marcus Tankersley the lineup. 10 to shoot. Benet double briefly. Williams left wing. 7 to shoot. Williams gets it into Benet. Benet double, and he's fouled with 2 to shoot. Foul called on Walker, his second. 2 to shoot. Baseline left. Braves will have to do something with this possession. 2 to shoot. Gaines Wyatt, baseline left. Gaines Wyatt lobbed to Benet. Oh, they reset to 20. Gaines Wyatt to spin. And look, there was a travel by Gaines Wyatt. Nothing there. And now Benet missed the floater. Octave with it. Braves got away with one. I think Gaines Wyatt took steps. Now on the outlet, here's Mack. Mack left wing, Knox. Is this going to be a 3? As they spread the floor, 17 to shoot, takes him out of this possession. Knox left wing. Knox one-on-one with Tankersley. Out top 3, Hines, good. I'm sorry, Mack. Mack for another 3. Well, they're setting him up. 1-point game, 52-51 with 6:25 remaining. Here comes Alabama State. Can the Braves respond here? Tankersley fronted. Skip past Wyatt. 10 to shoot. Wyatt, no look, left wing. And Davion Williams out top. Gaines Wyatt on the attack. Gaines Wyatt fouled with 3 to shoot. A foul called on Knox. Pajot will check in for Alcorn. 20 to shoot. 6:05 remaining. Braves by 1. And now we've got another foul inside. Foul far wing. And it's going to be on Walker. Third personal. That's 17 fouls on Alabama State. So the Braves will get to the line. And Benet, 4 for 4 at the line for Alcorn. Ubong will check in for Walker. So 1-1 coming up. 6 minutes left. Benet at the line. First one is up, and it's good. Benet 5 for 5 at the line. He's getting his numbers, 9 points. 9 points and 4 rebounds for Jai Benet. Second free throw coming. And this one is good. Benet 6 for 6 at the line. 6 to play, Braves by 3, 54-51. Knox, right wing, walks at top of the circle, fronted by Williams. 19 to shoot. Knox, no screen by Obong. On the curl, here's Mack. Mack, right wing, he'll step into a 3. That's off the mark. Brick. Davion Williams for the Braves. Williams on the attack, the up and under, headed strip play, backed up by Benet, but there was a foul on the hack there as Williams was hacked. Yep, hacked by Octave, his 4th. Octave with 4. Good job by Benet running the floor. He backed up the play, but Williams was hacked. Braves by 3. 5.5 left. Williams at the line. First is up, and it's good. Braves doing a good job from the free throw line. He's got 11. 6 in the second half. 55-51. The Braves 15 of 19, and we got an over and back here. The push on Pajot, his first. 5.5 left. 55-51. Braves by 4. 4-point game. Sean Fulcher will walk it up for Alabama State. Fulcher, right wing, Octave. 18 to shoot. Being crowded is Knox. And now here's another 3 in the corner. Good. Man, they are just drilling it from beyond the arc. Fulcher, this is the best 3-point shooting Alabama State team I've seen. 55-54. Normally they go kind of inside out, but it's definitely a marksman type effort for Alabama State from beyond the arc. It's a 1-point game with 4:53 left. As Jalik Gaines Wyatt, and we got a foul here. Foul call on Alabama State in the paint. It's going to be on Octave. He's fouled out. So Octave fouls out with 4:48 remaining. 55-54. Alcorn. So Octave fouls out. Got 20 seconds to make a substitution. 4:48 remaining. 1-point game. The Braves are trying to go 2-1 on this homestand before they hit the road. Schedule flips. You look at the schedule. I mean, in this conference, it's about even. You know, anything can happen. The Braves go to Texas, which is always tough. They come home for the Florida teams. Bethune-Cookman's always tricky. FAMU with their first-year coach, Coach Carey's kind of had their struggles. But then at the end of the month, we go to Southern and Grambling at the end of this month. And that's always a challenge. First free throw by Gaines Wyatt is good. The Braves doing a nice job from the line in this one. 56-54 with 4:48 remaining. Second free throw for Jalik Gaines Wyatt, and it's good. Wyatt 4 for 4. Braves by 3, 57-54 with 4:45 remaining. Who's going to take up a 3 here? Fulcher getting it right side, Mack. Now as they crowd Knox, 13 to shoot. Knox top of the circle. Benet flashing at him. Oh, Knox open for a 3. No, tip no. And Benet with the rebound. 3-point game, 57-54. Braves with the basketball, 4:13 remaining. Braves will take some air out of this possession, 20 to shoot. Gaines Wyatt left wing. Gaines Wyatt, short right corner, floater, no, it's a goaltend. Count the bucket, Braves by 5. 59-54. Oh, 59-54, and Landon Bussey imploring a stop here. 3:58 remaining. Madlock, top of the circle. Fulcher right wing. Fulcher on the kick out. Good job. Knox on the attack. Knox with the floater. No, he was hacked. I think that's Benet with the hack. Nope, Davion Williams with his second. That takes us to the media timeout. A couple of free throws coming up. 3:41 left in the second half. 59-54. Alcorn. This is Braves basketball.
Every mother wants their child to get off to a healthy start, and breastfeeding helps ensure our babies get all the nutrition they need to support their growth and development. Breast milk is the most natural and beneficial source of nourishment for babies, and breastfeeding protects our health while reinforcing our bond with our babies. Learn more about breastfeeding through our Milk Leagues. That's MILC Leagues. For more information, visit SheaHealth.org and be sure to follow Shea Health on Facebook and Instagram.
This message was brought to you by the Mississippi Public Health Institute, Mississippi Association of Broadcasters, and the station.
Federal guidelines have nearly doubled the number of Americans eligible for lung cancer screening. Insurance companies are required to cover these tests for those ages 50 to 80 who currently smoke or used to smoke. Along with new treatments, lung cancer screening saves lives. If you are 50 to 80 years old and smoke or used to smoke, talk to your doctor about lung cancer screening. For more information and to find a screening center near you, visit acr.org/mylcs. That's acr.org/mylcs.
Our first final from Pine Bluff. Prairie View 3-1 in conference, 75-64 over UAPB. 5:17 left in the second half. Texas Southern looks like they're going to 2-1, 67-46 over Mississippi Valley. It looks like Southern University will be 4-0. They're leading by 19 at home over Bethune-Cookman, 47-28. I'm going to say this right now, one of the sneakiest teams in this league is Bethune-Cookman. Reggie Theus, the athletic director there, does a nice job. You can't sleep on them, especially at their place. They're really good there. Their fans are right there. And we go to Daytona the weekend of the Daytona 500. The team is going to stay out in Orlando. It'll be a busy weekend in Daytona Beach. That's when the Braves will be there to take on Bethune-Cookman. The Lady Braves will play at FAMU. Then the men will play at Bethune-Cookman that Saturday. And then Monday in Tallahassee. First free throw is up, and it's good by Knox. Knox with 5, and Alabama State within 4. 59-55 with 3:41 remaining. Second free throw coming up. And this one is good. Knox makes it 59-56. 3:41 remaining. Zeke Gaines Wyatt, Davion Williams, Marcus Tankersley, Michael Pajot, Jai Benet, the lineup. Gaines Wyatt, top of the circle. Gaines Wyatt, left wing, Tankersley. Gaines Wyatt out top. Right wing, Williams, 10 to shoot. Pajot right of the free throw line. Pajot fronted by Ubong, one-on-one, backing him down. Pajot with 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Benet's got to get it off. Step back. No, got it off. Ubong with the rebound with 3:07 remaining. 3-point game with 3 to play here in the second half. Madlock gets it to Fulcher, who holds it. Now they'll run their offense with 19 to shoot. They're going to get a three-pointer off here. Ubong sets the screen, and with it is Fulcher. Fulcher, it looks like he was fouled by Gaines Wyatt. Landon Bussey arms up, thinking that he was just solid. I think that's on Hamilton. No, it's not on Hamilton. He called 12. They're trying to see who is it on. I think it's on Gaines Wyatt. Jaleel Gaines Wyatt. Yeah, they're going to look at it to see who the foul is on. I think it was on Jaleel Gaines Wyatt, number 9. 9, yeah. Official said 12. What was he looking at? My eyes are bad, but not that bad. 2:47 remaining. What's bad if you're a Braves fan is that Alabama State is still sticking around here. Fulcher at the line for the Hornets. His second attempt, first is up, and it's good. 59-57 with 2:47 remaining. Well, the Braves just can't seem to pull away from these guys, but at the same time, Alabama State's had a push, and we've stayed with it. So it's been that type of game. This to make it a 1-point game. 2:47 remaining. Second free throw coming up. And this one is good. We got a 1-point game. 2:47 remaining. 59-58 as they reset the shot clock here. 2:44 remaining, 59-58. Lee Gaines Wyatt top of the circle. They spread the floor. Williams is right. Tankersley pops out. He has it top of the circle. Gaines Wyatt left wing. Benet sets the screen. Wyatt, Pajot. Pajot spinning right. Pajot, Gaines Wyatt ball fake. Oh, his man fell down. Gaines Wyatt short corner. That's Tankersley on the attack. Tankersley had it blocked on a foul called with 1 to shoot. And the foul called on Ubong, his second. Oh, the Braves up against the clock. And Ubong has 3. Ubong, Walker with 3. Octave is fouled out. And now Tankersley at the line where he's 3 for 3. The Braves wonderful from the free throw line. 18 of 27. Alabama State 4 of 11. First free throw is good. Tankersley with 12. The Braves 19 of 23 from the free throw line. Second is up, and that's good. Tankersley with 13. That's the difference in the game right here. 20 made free throws to just 4 for Alabama State. Second free throw is good, and it's a 3-point game, 61-58. 2:12 left here in the second half. Fulcher, top of the circle. Fulcher, short right corner. Fulcher in the paint. Fulcher, the extra pass. And out with it is Knox. On the attack is Hines. Hines floater. It's off the mark. Ball comes back to Hines. His floater is good. Braves couldn't get the rebound. 13 for Hines. Timeout Alabama State with 1:50 remaining. Lead remains 50-50 ball. Braves didn't get that. 1:50 remaining. 1-point game. 61-60. We'll take a timeout here. We'll be right back after this timeout. A 30-second break. 61-60 Alcorn. This is Braves basketball.
Hello, I'm Cece Winans. When the United Negro College Fund was founded 80 years ago, they hoped they would change this nation for the better, and they have. Since 1944, UNCF has helped to make college dreams a reality for more than 500,000 students, creating countless leaders and change makers. 8 decades of empowering and supporting students on their journeys to higher education. Please visit uncf.org today and help us create a world where education knows no boundaries.
Alabama State has 1 timeout remaining. The Braves have 3. 1:50 remaining. Good one here at the Whitney Arena, back and forth. I mean, just when you thought maybe one team would start to pull away, the other would kind of find a way to stay in it. 61-60. 1-point game, 1:40 remaining. For the Braves, a 1-point lead. Tankersley, skip pass, Gaines Wyatt. Gaines Wyatt, bounce pass inside, knocked away. Here comes Knox. Knox layup, no, and he's fouled, just drew the contact. 1:26 remaining. Well, the Braves got back. But some free throws coming here for Alabama State. I think it's Gaines Wyatt, 9. He has 4th. He has his 4th personals, 4 personals. Free throws coming up for Knox with 1:26 remaining. Try to give his team the lead. First free throw for Knox. He's got it. All string for Knox. 61 all. Second free throw to give Alabama State the lead. With a minute left. Second free throw is up, and this one is good. Alabama State with the lead. 62-61, 125 remaining here in the second half. Braves, Jalik Gaines-Wyatt, far side Tankersley, top of the circle Wyatt, right wing Williams, top of the circle Wyatt. Wyatt, Pajot above the free throw line, fronted by Ubong. Here's Pajot going to the rack, he scores and one. Pajot with the bucket, Ubong with his fourth. What about that matchup? Braves with a 1-point lead. Pajot with the and one to put Alcorn up one. Boy, he's been solid. 63-62. 107 remaining. A lot of time left. 1 point Alcorn lead. Well, they got the matchup. The 7-footer Ubong against Pajot. Took that first explosive step, got by him. The free throw is good. Pajot with 6. Alcorn by 2, 64-62. 2-point lead, 64-62 with 58 seconds left. Can the Braves get a stop? Hines right wing. Hines fronted by Foreman. Hines left wing with 14 to shoot. Hines right wing. Hines going left. Oh, it looked like he picked up the dribble. No travel called. Crossover here. Fulcher with 4 to shoot. Now here's a deep three off the mark. And is it a shot clock violation? Yes, it is. Shot clock violation with 36 seconds remaining. 36.6 remaining. Alabama State has 1 timeout remaining. Are they going to foul here? Full court pressure? Nope, looks like not. They'll just play it straight up. Well, if you're Coach Medlock, what do? Do you play it straight up, maybe get a final possession with a handful of seconds left? Looks like they're going to play it straight up here. 20 to shoot. 64-62. 15 to shoot. 20 seconds left. Alabama State's not going to foul, and now they probably will. Oh, and a foul call, a reach in on Knox. 9 to shoot, 14.9 to play. The hold on Knox. 10 team fouls. 2 free throws for Jalik Gaines-Wyatt, where he's 4 for 4. He can make this a 2-possession game. First is up, and it is good. Ping pong's home. With 14.9 to play, it's a 3-point lead, 65-62. Second free throw coming up here. Again, Alabama State has 1 timeout remaining. Second is up, and it's good. 66-62. 14.9 remaining. The Braves here, don't foul, just be solid. 66-62 with 14.9 to play. They got to get it up quickly. Fulcher, top of the circle. They say don't foul, and here's a pull-up deep three. Good. 3-pointer Knox. 6.1 to play, and it's a 1-point game. Deep three, Amar Knox. Timeout, Alabama State. They're out of timeouts. 6.4 remaining. 66-65. Landon Bussey wants the board. 6.4 remaining. 66-65. So Alabama State still hanging around here at the Whitney Arena. All right, well, the Braves now are going to have to make free throws. Alabama State out of timeouts. Well, Alabama State has stayed in this game from the 3-point line. The Braves are winning this game from the free throw line. 66-65. 6.4 remaining. Braves have 3 timeouts. Alabama State is out of timeouts. So 6.4 remaining in the second half. 66-65. The question now is, how will Alabama State play this defensively? Full court pressure, trying to force a 5-second call. If the Braves do get it in, they're going to have to hit some free throws here. And Alabama State will have to get it done with no timeouts. 66-65. Alcorn with 6.4 remaining. Amar Knox, 24 against Jackson State. We've held him in check pretty good here. He was scoreless in the first half. 9 points all in the second half, so we've kept him in check. All right, so the Braves here will inbound the basketball. 6.4 remaining. Michael Pajot will inbound the basketball. Pajot gets it in, and a foul called here as Tankersley leaked out a little bit, and they were able to chase him down and foul him with 4.2 remaining. They're going to check the time and make sure it's the right time left. Make sure no time, maybe a half a second or so, or a second maybe ticked off the clock. So they're going to confirm here to make sure that it's the proper amount of time. .4, so they'll put 0.2 of a second back on the clock. It's good work. Good work. Just want to make sure you get it right. Proper amount of time. Tankersley at the line where he's make it 5 for 5. First is up, no, rattles out. Still a 1-point game. Second free throw coming up. Alabama State with no timeouts. 4.4 remaining. 1-point game, 66-65. Tankersley at the line, trying to make this a 2-point game, but Alabama State still with a shot, but no timeouts. Second free throw coming up for Tankersley. This one is up. He's got it. Timeout, Landon Bussey. So Landon Bussey will get a timeout. Well, 4.4 remaining. 67-65. So a 2-point game as Tyson McDaniels will check in for the Braves here on this defensive set. 67-65. Boy, Alabama State would not go away, but the Braves have made plays. Pajot with a big block. Braves have done a great job from the free throw line. That's why they're winning this game. They're making them count. Huge advantage from the free throw line in this game, but Alabama State from the three-point line has been awesome in this game, as the Braves will try to go to 2-1 before they head to Texas coming up on Saturday. And if you look at the scores around the league in the early part of conference, I mean, right now you got Southern University that's looking pretty good at this point, undefeated. Prairie View, right now they're 3-1. And we go to Texas coming up. Prairie View next Monday night. So you look at Southern University right now. Southern winning 58-36 with 7:53 left. Looks like Southern will go to 4-0. Prairie View 3-1. Those are your top two right now. Alabama State 2-1. Texas Southern, they won 82-53, so TSU is 2-1. They got a makeup game at UAPB that was snowed out the other day, and that won't be until next month. 4.4 remaining, 2-point Alcorn lead. Have to go the full length of the floor. C.J. Hines, fronted by Foreman. Hines running the baseline. Hines trying to get it in. He does, lob it to Knox. Knox, pull up three. No! Braves get the win. 67-65. Knox had a good look at it. And the Braves get the win. And they're 2-1. Ooh, we'll take it. 67-65.